Like, we have a very quick 10-minute workout for you, and I'm not gonna waste time with chit-chatting with you, so we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna spend some time, about a minute and a half, warming up, and then we'll move into the moves as we go. So here we go. On this one, we're gonna start with the inchworm first, because you're gonna walk it all the way out, just walk out onto the hands so you get to this push-up position, step, and then walk it right on back in, stand yourself right on back up. So we're going for a minute and a half. You don't have to worry about anything. We'll let you just watch the timer at the bottom of the screen, or you can just hang out here with me, continue just doing it along, back, and forth. So you're thinking, why are we doing this here? These walkouts, these big steps, back and forth, as opposed to just kind of just get onto a treadmill, running around, you know, trying to get some blood flowing. We got about 45 seconds left here for you. Listen. It's because when we walk out here on this, and we're turning everything on, we're turning the core on, we're turning the shoulders on, and then when we step, we're opening the hips up a little bit here on both sides, and then we walk it right on back in again here. We're getting used to this push motion that we're gonna be doing. So we walk it out here again. It's about 25 more seconds on this as we walk it out. Walk it right on back in. As we get done with this, we're gonna have like a 10-second little transition into our first move, which is gonna be just simply a squat here. We got about time for one more. I'm gonna exaggerate this just a little bit. Walking it slowly, slowly, slowly. We'll stand it right on up. Right there, you got it. So 10 seconds. Next, we're just gonna go into body weight squats here. It's just simply sitting down into it, reach the hands straight out there in front of you, and we're gonna come right on back up nice and tall. It's, again, 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So here we go. So it's dropping it now, up and down, up and down. If you're feeling good and you wanna push the pace a little bit, obviously we can make it a little quicker tempo, but make sure that you're getting all the way up, all the way down here on this one. If you're not really feeling it, just slow reach down, slow reach, come right back up. We got about 15 seconds. After this, when we get done with this, we're gonna lay down flat onto the ground. And we're gonna go into what we call our straight leg sit-ups. Everything that we're doing today, we're gonna do just 2 rounds of this here. So we're laying down on it. Legs are gonna be straight out there in front of you here for you. This one, the goal is to sit up as tall as you possibly can be here. And we're gonna lay down flat. So my hands are up. We'll sit up nice and tall. And then coming right on back down again here for you. Listen, the goal on these, can you keep your legs flat down on the ground? Because what you'll see this action start to happen. The goal is keep it down. If you cannot keep your feet down, bend one leg, put the foot flat on the ground, sit yourself up nice and tall here for you in this one. So we're going down and right back up again. Again, you can switch legs if you want to, or if you can, if you feel comfortable with it, keeping both feet out there. All right, we're standing right back up again. Now we're just gonna go to a deadlift. Pretend that we have about 500 pounds in our hands. We're simply gonna reach down towards the ground, and then you're gonna reach back over the top of your head. So we're down here, breathing it all out. Bend at the waist, reach back over. So you're getting a little bit of stretch here on the back of the legs, and then you're getting a stretch here, everything in the front part of the body. So working it down, coming right on back up, down. Now if you can't get all the way down the ground, reach to wherever you can, come back, reaching back and forth, back and forth. You got about 10 seconds left. And if we get done with these, we're gonna just drop down to a push-up position. We'll give you 2 options to do when it comes to the push-ups here. So we go down as one, you can just do normal push-ups up and down, or you can do what we call crash push-ups. Where you're just going slowly down, put your knees into the ground, come right on back up. It's your choice. So it's here, we're off, we're rolling. You're just up and down, or if you want the crash version, it's slowly all the way down. Put the knees into the ground, come right on back up. Slowly all the way down, knees into the ground, come right on back up. But wherever you're doing on this, we got about 15 seconds left. Down, up, down, up. If it gets too much, you can pause here for a second. Go down, pause for a second. Come back up, pause for a second here. 5 seconds. And then all we're gonna do is we're gonna repeat back through this whole little segment all over again. So we're gonna start back over with the squats. And again, if you're feeling good, last time we said that you can go faster on it. Not feeling it, just go easy little tempo. So we're just here, easy tempo, down, right back up. If you're feeling good, we can start to pick up the pace a little bit here, where you're just down and up. And as we said last time around, just make sure you're standing all the way up tall. Don't get stuck here where you're kind of back and forth, is get all the way up, work through the full range of motion. So going through, you got about 12 seconds left on these. Boom, boom. Get done with these, we're gonna lay down onto our backside all over again. 3, 2, 1, good. So we'll go back to the straight leg sit-ups. Again, the feet are just out there in front of you. The goal is to end up in this top position here. If we can't keep our feet on the ground, bend one leg. But from here, we're sitting it up, come right back down again. Up, back down, up, down. As you get tired, remember again, if your feet start coming up too high off the ground, go ahead and just bend that foot, reaching right on up. Still the same motion with the upper body, but what you can do is give yourself a little bit of leverage there, or again, you can keep the feet out just like so there. You got about 5 seconds, we're gonna go back into those deadlifts. All over again. Boom, boom, we got it there. So a little bit of a deadlift, so again, remember stretching everything down the backside. As we reach over the top of the head, stretching everything here through the front side of the body. Ready? Here we go. So just reaching it down, boom, reaching it back, down, back. If you start to get dizzy with this one here, keep your eyes just looking straight ahead, and you don't have to worry about trying to look over, because that will get kind of that little vertigo feeling with it all. But if you don't feel comfortable with it, pick a point straight up there in front of you, here, reaching back over the tops, back and forth. From here, we're gonna go back down to those push-ups again. Whether you're doing the continuous flow of the push-ups, have a little bit of a pause in there, or as we step, there's a transition time. As we get back into this push-up here, remember again, we can do the crash ones, or we can do up and down and pause. So here we go. So remember, it's slow on the way down, and you come up quick. Slow on the way down, come up quick. Whatever we're doing here on this one is we don't want to be sagging into the middle, and we don't want to be going down here like a chicken pecking the ground. It's just slow down, come right on back up. So 15 seconds left, and then to finish this off for the last minute and a half, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of movement here. So we're going to do some forward and back pedaling. You need about maybe, boom, you got about 5 big steps. We've got them marked off here with the cones, wherever you might be at. Again, just use what space that you have here. We're simply going to go forward, and then we're going to come backwards here for you. So here we go. So it's just going forward and back, forward and back here. You want to make it a little bit harder, go down and touch the ground at both sides. Boom. So remember, again, working 35 seconds. We'll have 10 seconds of rest of this. Back, boom, 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 boom. And relax right there, good. So we have just one more of these and then we're all done. It's that simple, like we said. 10-minute workout. One more time here, forward and backwards for you. Ready? Here we go. Again, if you make it a challenge, way down, we touch the ground, back and forth. Get really technical. You can kind of change up what foot is going out here in front of you. One time it can be the left, one time it can be the right. But at this stage, you might be thinking too much about just standing up straight and not falling over. Or the legs burning. The last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect timing. How about that? All I need you to do, like this video, share it with some friends, follow it.